degrees, so it's gonna be a little chilly, or a little, wow, it's gonna be a little spicy. Addie rode her first flying coaster today.
It was so fun.
She wanted more loops on it.
I wanted more loops.
It hurt, it was rough, it was not fun.
It's like cheese.
Treason! Then we rode, again the good rides. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Happy Saturday. We're heading to Target real quick because Target was closed last night when we got in, and so we need to go get sunscreen. And then we're gonna come back to the hotel, eat breakfast, and then my cousin should be dropped off at the hotel about 10-ish. And then when I looked it up in Peoria, the park's like 17-ish minutes away from the hotel.
In 200 feet,
so
turn left onto Creek Point Way.
Then after that, we'll head to the park, probably get there a little bit around 10:30 or whatever, and then we'll head in. So Target first, and then breakfast.
Turn right onto North Commerce.
Yeah, can we yeah, there you go. Put them in the tiny cup holder. So we're going to Target. All right, you guys, so we have had breakfast. We went to Target, got our sunscreens in the car. Katie got herself a blender bottle because I read on one of my coaster groups on Facebook that the blender bottle lids are a really good replacement for the cheap plastic ones that the Six Flags bottles come with. So I already had blender bottle lids at home. Katie did not. So I was gonna, okay guys, I literally was gonna bring one. I had it in my purse, and then I rearranged my purse, and when I left the lid on the island at my house. So I was like, I felt so bad, and then so Katie had to buy a new one, but she went out and bought a bottle. So she has a bottle, and she traded out the lid now. And then I was like, Katie, for kicks and giggles, can we go look at the manga section? So I got 2 more manga. Yeah, so we're just getting ready to head out, waiting for my cousin to get here. She should be on her way. She should be almost here, actually. It's like 9:55, so she should be on her way, almost here. And then we'll head out, go to the park, have a good day. It's a little brisk outside right now, but I think it's supposed to get to like 80-something degrees, so it's gonna be a little chilly, or a little, wow, it's gonna be a little spicy. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit. Sup, people? Addie!
Are we vlogging?
Yeah. Okay. We're in the park.
No, doing action.
Katie time. 11:27. We just got off the second ride of the day. First ride was a stand-up coaster, Georgia Scorcher. Addie, what do you think of the stand-up coaster?
Oh, the Scorcher?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
And you said it's been how long since you've ridden a ride?
I guess Christmas?
Okay.
Yeah, so
But like a big roller
or like
coaster?
a coaster. It's been a few years.
A few years. Okay. And you felt you had a good time? It was fun?
Yeah, it was
Okay. Katie, how was the stand-up? How was the stand-up?
I liked that. I thought it was a little shaky.
A little shaky, a little bit.
Am I gonna like this one?
It kind of looks like it just has a lap bar.
Okay, I can do that one.
Okay, then we just got off the Daredevil dive, which was super amazing. It was very smooth.
Super quiet.
Super, yeah, it was so much fun. So now we're gonna go on the Riddler's Mindbender. We don't know what it's like.
We'll see. I want to go on the Batman one.
We will go on the Batman eventually. We're gonna go see how this one is though first. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. You guys, where are we going?
Left.
To the left. Dying. It's been a good day. It's like 5:45. Addie, hi. Addie rode her first flying coaster today.
It was so fun.
She wanted more loops on it.
I wanted more loops. Like 3 more loops. Would have been great.
There's already 1 loop on So on Mindbender, we had to go backwards. So that was fun because it got stuck right before we went on the lift hill.
It broke or something.
Yeah, so then they pulled us backwards into the station and then went back and rode it. It was bad. It was bad. It was pretty good.
Is this the main entrance?
Oh, you should tell them about
Finally made it.
the wooden coaster.
The wooden coaster.
The one you hated.
Okay. So we rode the Riddler's Mindbender and then we just we're going around the park and riding rides. We rode the Great American Scream Machine and it sucked. It hurt. It was rough. It was not fun. And Addie was laughing at me because of my screams of pain because it sucked and it hurt and it was rough. Katie, you rode that one by yourself. Like you were in the road by yourself.
Yeah, I think being behind you, it wasn't as bad as.
We're gonna pick a road for this mine train real quick and we'll get back with you guys. All right, you guys. I don't got long arms, so this can be interesting.
Oh, it's a video. It's like cheese.
She's in. Okay, so when we were last talking, we were getting in line for the mine ride. Typical mine ride, janky, fantastic.
Fun.
The tunnel at the end.
Oh yeah, there was a lift hill. There were 3 lift hills on this ride. Okay, 3 lift hills. Then there was the last one was down into a shed and then down a tunnel and there was a turn in there. I was not expecting it at all. And yeah, do you want to? Okay. Anyway, so Jersey Devil Dive or not Jersey Devil, Daredevil Dive was really fun. That was what the second ride we rode of the day.
That was awesome. It was so quiet and smooth.
Oh my gosh, yes, it was so good.
What was the last one?
Most recent one that we just rode was Twisted Cyclone. The RMC of the park. Addie, that's your first RMC. What'd you think?
It was really good.
It was really
Super
good.
smooth.
We go in there, she's like, there's nothing to hold on to.
Yeah, there weren't any handlebars or anything. You just have to hold on to yourself.
No, you have to put your arms up.
Yeah.
And so that one was really fun. We rode the Batman Cloud, not my favorite. Go to Six Flags Grand America, they have the better one. Superman, we waited for an hour and 20 minutes more. It was a really, really long wait. I'm sorry, Kitty, your poor arm.
No arms.
Anyway, then we rode. Let's see, what else did we ride? What else did we ride?
We did the dark ride.
Oh yeah, we did Justice League. I won. I took a little bit of clip in there at the very end. My score on Justice League. Katie's score on Justice League. Addie's score on Justice League. Yeah. Nice job, reserve team.
I died.
Then we rode. I'm getting the good rides. I need my list. We rode so many rides. Okay, every ride. We rode every. Oh yeah, the Joker Funhouse coaster. That was a family coaster.
Yeah.
It went faster than we were expecting.
I had 2 kids in front of me and the one little girl was freaking out. She's like, no.
It was a cute little fun ride. I was very impressed. And it was
short.
It was very, very fast. I was not expecting it to go that fast. Yeah, so we've ridden everything in the park now. We did a ginormous circle around the park. We started with Georgia Scorcher and then worked our way left around the park. This park is so weird. You're walking and all of a sudden it just ends. You turn around, go back to the main path, and then you go and you turn and you go to the dead end and then you turn around.
Did you talk about acrophobia?
Oh, the drop tower, acrophobia. Did you guys know that acrophobia is actually the term for fear of heights? They have a drop tower that is called acrophobia, and it's, what did I say, 200 feet tall?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we sat down, the seats are tilted forward. So we're sitting there kind of sliding forward, and poor Addie is kind of a little short.
I got short arms.
And legs, you couldn't get into the seat.
legs,
She was
yeah.
struggling to get in the seat, poor girl. And then we were sitting there and we pulled down the seatbelt's like down at the bottom of the seat, and she's like trying to lift up her leg to get the seatbelt.
The ride up made fun of me.
He's like, "Ah, you got little arms, huh?" I was like,
And then he sang to us the whole way
yeah.
up.
So then when you go to the very top, they sang "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star," and then instead of like "How I wonder what you are," it's like "I wonder how you'll drop" or something like that.
And then it drops.
And then it drops. But like, it's like the seats tilt a little forward as you're going down as well.
It's just one big drop. Instead
Yeah.
of like a bouncy.
Which, Katie, you're not usually a fan of drop towers, so what'd you think?
I honestly liked it, my arm is hurting.
Scoot closer, Addie, scoot closer. Okay, so drop tower was really fun. Not something that we I can usually get Katie on. I cannot usually get her on it. It's kind of a struggle sometimes. But
When I accidentally went on one in Texas,
that was a Superman power tower.
I found that
Tower of Power.
It was kind of fun, and then went on another one in Texas, and yeah, no, they're kind of fun. So
I will no longer have to go drop towers by myself anymore. That makes me so happy. And let's see. So yeah, every ride we've ridden. Mindbender was super fun. Oh, I was talking about that before. We were going, and then right before the lift hill, they're like, "Oh, psych," and then they stopped us. And then the maintenance guy came and like pushed a button, and we went backwards into the station. And then he's like, "Now you guys get twice as long a ride." So then we went back on it, and then we actually went up the lift hill. I was a little nervous about that one. I thought it was not going to be very good because it had the vertical loops, and usually sometimes those aren't the greatest. And Katie doesn't usually ride those things.
it was fairly smooth. I didn't think the loops were too bad. I think just because you're not going too fast through them.
Yeah, and it just had the lap bar. It didn't have over-the-shoulder restraints either. And Kate, what are you staring at?
I'm just thinking. I'm looking at the sign, thinking about what we were doing. Did you talk about Blue Hawk?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's not even on the sign.
Yeah. Well, there's a
That's
twisted.
That's Twisted Cycle. Okay. One ride that Katie did not ride was Blue Hawk. It looks so promising, kind of from the outside.
It did not. She's lying.
It's like small but compact. There's
Yes,
a lot of
and it
stuff.
has 3 vertical loops, and then it threw in 2 corkscrews at the very
That's how you
end.
know it's terrible.
Okay, but guys, listen to me. The train had like the soft vest collars, which are super comfortable. The inversions though were not comfortable. And I think the funniest thing is probably the fact that they were talking about the fresh coat of blue paint that they put on the ride. That paint is definitely blue. Fresh and new though, it's not. I can see the colors underneath. It was red before. There's red on the track, and then there's the blue over it. So yeah, no, it is not fresh. It could have been better. But overall, a lot of the rides have been really fun. We're trying to what time did you say it was? 7 something?
7:09.
So at 7:09, we got a little less than 2 hours left in the park. We're making our round again. Trying to stop. We're gonna probably stop in some shops.
Maybe hit a couple rides. Not
We
sure
don't
yet.
know what our night ride's gonna be yet. We're thinking Goliath, which for B&M, pretty dang good. That one was really fun. I wouldn't rank it as high as Diamondback or anything.
No, it wasn't bad though.
No, it's got some major airtime. It's just a little shaky and rattly for no reason. But yeah, overall, pretty dang good. So that's a questionable night ride. I wouldn't mind riding the Daredevil Dive again. That one was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Depends on how long the line is. I think.
Yeah, it depends.
I would not wait an hour for it, but
Yeah, I think a lot of the rides, with the exception of Goliath, a lot of the rides are really fun, but for some reason they just feel short.
They all, yeah. They
Would
are.
you agree?
There's nothing here that's super long. I also don't think there's anything here that sticks out as
Amazing,
This is
fantastic.
amazing. You
I
have to-
need to come back
if
here
you-
and ride this.
Yeah, if you just go back to the park for this one ride, but there's just nothing like that.
No, and which is kind of sad because like I think for both the Texas parks there are two, like at least 3 rides we would definitely go back and re-ride.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
Because everything was just, it was good, and I would ride it again, but
Just not travel to Georgia again for it. We'll travel to Georgia for Addie, but not for the roller coasters specifically at this park. We are debating going to Fun Spot Atlanta tomorrow morning because we've got a pretty, I think until like 3:30, 3 o'clock-ish, we are pretty open. So we're thinking about going to Fun Spot and hitting Airy Force 1 and then the other 2 coasters that they have. So plans are kind of up in the air right now. But for right now, we're going to work our way back around the park, hit some shops, maybe do a couple more rides here and there, and then head out. You know, it's been a fun day. What brought?
I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
The Great American Scream Machine is painful. I think I already said that. And Addie was laughing at me the entire time.
Screaming in pain the
It was-
whole time. Not good screaming. It was bad screaming.
It was not scream of enjoyment. It was
really
scream
funny.
of pain. It was bad. So
Angry.
I wasn't angry. Don't say that. I wasn't angry. I was just in pain. It would hurt so bad. Like I would put it on par with Screaming Eagle at Six Flags St. Louis. They're both rough and need help. Anyway, we're gonna head around, go around the park. We got a couple hours left, and we're gonna see where the rest of the day takes us. It's been a pretty good one. So, just there you go. We'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys. So last night of the ride, last train of the night on Goliath. Hey, Addie. Addie. Last train of the night on Goliath. How you feeling? We got some food before we got in line, and Addie's like, well, now my stomach's full and I'm ready for bed.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
We still have to ride this roller coaster. But you have like a what? How long is your Uber drive back to your apartment?
25 minutes?
Well, that's not that bad.
Not terrible.
That's not terrible. Katie and I have a 17-minute drive back to the hotel. But anyway, we're super stoked to be the last train of the night.
last row.
It's
Back
like
row.
mostly empty.
Yeah, there's like no in between us and like the 4th row.
There's just gonna be the front and then us.
Us, yep, in the back. It's gonna be fantastic. Anyway, we got our suites and we're ready to ride the last ride and head back to the hotel. All right, you guys. So we are heading out. Okay, guys. So last ride of the night, Goliath, back row. Impressions,
Amazing.
thoughts,
Amazing.
comments.
Awesome.
Loved it. Loved it.
Felt like you were flying.
There's something about night rides. They just feel like they go faster.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's something about riding around in the dark. It's just faster.
Yeah.
I left myself some room between the restraint and myself, so I got some major airtime. And I love me some airtime. That's what I live for, you guys. So, yeah, amazing. So much fun. Okay, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and close out this video real quick. Today was a really, really fun day, really busy day, crazy day. I think my total was 16 rides, Katie's was 14. So we did pretty dang good for not having, you know, like the flash pass or anything. Lines definitely got like annoying about halfway through the day, but other than that, they were fine.
They weren't the worst we've seen though. I mean, for the I thought it was gonna get a lot busier.
I did too. Like, our longest wait was what, Superman?
Yeah, and that's just because like they were going so slow.
No, they had 2 trains going, but they just were really, really slow. Like, I don't even know. Like,
Honestly, I think that was the theme of the day. I mean,
the theme of the day.
there's just pretty much every ride we went on, they were pretty slow with getting people in and getting people out. Like,
I would agree.
I don't know, maybe it's just because we've been to some parks where they're flying. They got a clock going and they're like, all right, let's go. But
Yeah.
these people,
It just felt like it was like
There was
taking
no energy.
forever. No. It just like felt like it was taking forever for them to load and then dispatch, and it was just kind of annoying. But I'm pretty sure Addie had a really, really great time. She doesn't really do like the big roller coasters, at least not recently. She's gone to Disney and stuff like that, but like this is like her first like big time, like, well, at least with us, which I feel like is like a whole nother level. But she stuck around, she stuck with us, she did a really good time, did a really good job keeping up with us.
Did a really good time.
Yeah, she did a really good time. I don't even know English anymore. And you know, we walk fast, and she kept up pretty dang good. But yeah, so rides were really fun. Overall, great experience in the park. I don't think there was anything that like really stood out as like.
All the rides were okay.
Some were better than others. Solid night ride on Goliath.
That
Highly-
best ride of the day.
Highly recommend. Yeah, no, I mean back row, nighttime, airtime. Oh my gosh, it was just fantastic. Like, yeah, I would probably agree. Goliath was also my favorite. Followed closely by Daredevil Dive, which was also really, really fun.
So smooth. Fun drive.
It's really quiet too, which was so crazy to me. But yeah, we had a good time. Tomorrow we're gonna hit Fun Spot for a little bit. We're not really sure how long we're gonna spend there. There's only 3 roller coasters, but there was go-karts and stuff, so we might spend a little bit of time there. We're not really sure. We're gonna pretty much fly by the seat of our pants, like just kind of like
And eventually we'll make it to the airport.
go with the flow. And at some point we'll be like, well, it's time to go to the airport. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a little bit of a crazy morning, and then flights in the evening and afternoon, evening, nighttime, you know, whatever. But thanks for hanging out with us today. We had a really good time. We hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.